Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we're playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, and we have left behind that shitty setting. We have moved on to someplace much more beautiful and temperate.
Pretty shitty though, because of all the lava.
Yeah, I ventured forth into some of the more solid feeling lava to feel out how...
Solid feeling lava?
Looking lava? I don't know. And just to see how...
How'd that go?
How owie it was. How bad is burn? Oh, burn's real bad.
Real bad.
Fuck. Dude, bruh, super owie.
Super out. Hey, let's take a look. So, shit.
Oh, Fencer Sharon.
Sharon?
Oh, she's right here.
Yeah.
Fucking sweethead. God damn it. Do your shit, Babycake.
Did you think that she would come close to you or something?
No, I thought I would jump like this and smush
I
her
see.
like bug.
That didn't work either though.
But this did.
Nice.
Take
There
that,
you go.
Fencer Sharon. Nope. Oh god.
Nice.
Boom.
It looked like you dodged.
What am I doing?
Oh, you got frozen. It's her spell.
I got frozen?
Or something like that. Yeah, I think it was her spell.
I want that spell. If I
think it's a pyro.
defeat her
No, I
and
don't
eat
know
her
what it is.
brain, can I have that spell?
Oh,
Her iframe. She iframed me.
no! Look at that headset though. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, that's
I will
awesome.
say that this game has some pretty cool armor sets. No lie.
So fly. No lie. Yes.
It's dangerous to be down there, but it also prevents, less rolling, right? So
Yes.
it's true.
Hey,
Oh,
bitch.
oh, that sword is cool.
Yeah.
Like a chain sword or something.
Can I have it?
almost got her.
If I beat her, can I has it?
I don't think so.
Such
she's
little damage.
No!
Yeah.
Even though I subconsciously knew that couldn't happen, it still scared the crap out of me.
I did not.
Oh, she's pretty good at that. Yeah, alright, great. Good.
Invader banished from whence she came.
First invader down.
Boom. For what?
Yeah, you're gonna be invaded more than once.
I
I think the next one's like
disbelieve.
Forlorn or something.
I've already banished him.
Yeah. No, you get invaded by the Forlorn like a bunch of times.
Son of a bitch.
Before you go back in here, though, let's go back out.
Back in here. Have I been here before?
Well, you know what I mean. Before you go in,
Yeah.
take a look at it. So this whole place is like slanted. Like, look at these
Here,
pillars, and they're like chained down. Like, take a look around. Turn around. Okay.
Oh yeah, that is super crooked.
There's people. Okay, they're like statues, but yeah, they're all crooked. And then there's chains like held in by swords that kind of keep the whole thing together.
I wish I had my specs.
Isn't that weird?
I missed that from Dark Souls 1.
And, well, we might have just missed them. Here's the thing, though. What are the purpose of the chains? Because if you follow the chains where they go...
They crisscross.
Yeah, okay. And where do they go? Yeah, just around to the other side. It's not like they're, like, holding the thing up or together. Mm-hmm. They're, like, just holding the statues up. Like, these ones are about to fall out, and they just wanted to pin them together to keep them from falling. It's just weird.
You're right.
Maybe it's all that lava melting the rock.
Well, but so it's interesting to stop and kind of like analyze that stuff because son of a bitch. I was having a conversation with a coworker who said she took a class on perception.
Whoa!
And when she's
on perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. Oh no, I thought the door was in a different spot.
Well, on the plus side, you can kill those guys with one hit, basically.
Boom, squish.
So that's really handy.
And I don't know really what I thought of when she said perception, but I was like, oh, that's cool, photography class or something. But she said that they would look at magazine ads and break down and analyze like everything about it because everything is very intentional and on purpose. Everything. Mm-hmm. The color of the person's hair. Oh, they're fast. Color of the person's hair. The pose that they're in. Mm-hmm. It's all super duper intentional. And so if you start looking at other things through that lens of purpose, and purposeness, and like, okay, this was meant to be that way, and armor.
It sounds more like an art class.
It's either.
Oh, Dennis! You better go fight Dennis.
No.
Dennis is outside.
Dennis don't know.
There he is.
No, this is bad.
There's two guys in there, too.
Yep. Boom.
Now,
Dennis, you motherfucker.
I always have a hard time with Dennis.
Yeah, me too. It's weird.
Dennis is a son of a bitch.
I'm not gonna have a single issue with Dennis. I just need to.
I usually die like 2 or 3 times with Dennis.
Just need to not fuck it up.
Yeah, he's got some pretty powerful spells. In fact, I think you fight him again later too.
Oh, good. I was hoping that this wouldn't only be a one-time encounter. So lately at work, I've been on this shtick of like, "What's your favorite movie?" And it's actually, it's got me like a solid 2 weeks of entertainment.
Sure, because you had to go through all your coworkers.
Yeah, exactly. And you ask the question to different coworkers in different rooms who there's a mix of other different coworkers. I don't know. Anyway.
No, you should probably just wait to be invaded by Dennis next time. And then... Yeah, that spells awesome.
What the fuck is it? I don't know where our safe zones are.
You seem to have found one. Yeah, he's a sorcerer. But yeah, you see how it like kind of staggers you back? It's a pretty nasty spell. It kind of like pings you to death. And of course he's got infinite,
Yeah, it seems
cast.
that way.
No, he straight up does.
That's stupid.
Not exactly fair. Oh, watch out there.
Come on, Babycake.
This guy knows how to
Come on.
wizard.
Fuck.
He's a full-blown, like, badass sorcerer. Oh!
Oh my
You,
god.
no, you dodged
Oh,
the
jeez.
majority of that. That was not bad. Nice, came up behind. Get him! Don't let him get up. There you go.
Oh,
Again!
come on, let me just keep doing this.
Nice.
This is gonna be great. If
Again!
this-
Don't let him get up! Ah!
No, I'm thirsty. Wait, let's take a break. Call a truce.
Truth. So you turn away from him. Hold on. Let me get backstabbed. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So you've got a lot of juice from this one conversation.
Yeah.
Nice.
And one of my coworkers, actually the coworker who is like balls deep into Dark Souls now, his favorite movie is Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay.
Which everybody finds that to be like really interesting and really weird.
Because of the person.
Well, because the person, they think of it's either going to be a war movie because he was in the military, or they think it's going to be like Wolf on Wall Street because he's really into money. And so they hear that and they're like, the fuck, that's weird.
That guy had dropped something.
And,
Oh, good
nice
thing.
call. Good,
Yeah.
Nice job, coach. And
You got gauntlets and leggings. That's 2 out of 4 already.
2 out of, I don't need the 4th one, so.
This set's not bad, though, by the way. It's a pretty good set. Watch out behind you.
As long as I can see my mustache in the helmet. I hear things. There
you go.
So he's a really big Kubrick fan, right?
Sure.
And Eyes Wide Shut is
So many of these fuckers.
essentially it's like masterpiece and crescendo and everything like that.
It was his last film.
He
Yes.
died like 5 days after that. Whoa! I did that all on my own.
Yeah, watch out. Why don't you look what's in there before you... Okay.
It's fine. So yeah, he's a huge Kubrick fan. Oh, nothing.
I think you already aggroed the guy. Fire
How?
arrows.
How?
You'll see. There's multiple ways that the person can leave. Look at you, man. A super sleuth.
This is true. Oh yeah, I already aggroed the guy for sure. Pharaoh's Lockstone, not bad. And so I like to get into conversations with people about things that they're passionate about, and it also helps if I'm like somewhat, whoa, that's cool,
Somewhat knowledgeable.
knowledgeable
Oh,
or
check it
like
out.
intrigued at least, because like if somebody is telling me about like their beehives and like their beekeeping experience, I'm like, oh, cool, yeah. I mean,
Hey, if they make it sound really cool,
that's where like being passionate about the subject really
Sure.
comes in. This is kind of cool. I'll continue after I talk to this
What?
guy, girl,
Who are you?
someone.
It's a guy.
Who, me?
Fucking
Oh,
Mr.
you
Peanut.
Agarol. Who else?
Mage rolled.
What? Have a look at my wares.
Come to Majula with me.
This one's got incense, which is interesting. Go check it out.
This is spells.
Yeah.
This is not.
He's got
incense.
miracles.
This
You've
is
got
spells.
most of these miracles, and you've already seen actually like all of them, I think. Yeah. He's got 2 copies of lightning spear. That's weird. You know what? It's probably because it's
Fireball.
because you can stack.
And get more. I can get 6 lightning spears.
Yeah.
Huh.
Check out it. Oh, yeah.
Treasure hunter, you see. Many a merchant on the side.
This guy's, I believe, his repertoire or his
Looking for a
I should have talked to Pate after I opened that door.
You should have talked to Pate like completely.
I did. He just kept saying the same thing.
Oh,
There's
okay.
treasure over here.
After the door. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe you should have. Well, we'll see. You really should invite him to fight next time you see. Although I'm not sure if
Should invite him to fight?
if you see him. But
I
I
didn't
don't
realize
know
that I had
if
an
you're
option.
still doing that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Summon him to.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what he said.
An old king even used it to build a castle.
This castle, maybe.
But the thing was too heavy. It slowly sank into the ground.
The castle's so heavy that it sank.
Fire spited from the earth.
So the fire and the lava wasn't here originally.
At least. That's
Yeah, this would be a bad spot for
a
a
bad story, eh?
It's kind of like building a castle on a swamp.
less than
Anything for
good.
you today?
More talking.
You know that old fella with the hulking blue sword?
He's talking
The
about
pursuer?
No, he's talking about the guy with the Scottish accent.
Ugh, Macduff.
No,
I didn't want to disappoint him, so just
I just don't remember his name.
let me just say, there are lots of legendary swords out
Is
there.
he talking about his penis?
Have you heard of the shrine?
This guy's got a lot to say.
He does.
Drangling?
There's treasure hunter. You know, he'd probably travel a lot here to
He's talking
stories and
about
shit.
he's talking about something to honor the dragon.
If only I knew how to get there. Like
If you find something that would honor the dragons, you should come see him.
I'm mainly a treasure hunter.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
he's
he's
reading
reading
something.
it.
All right, what else does he sell?
Do I enjoy? I suppose I
It's a bunch of fucking words.
He sells the
Armor
jester,
sets.
the jester set.
That's neat.
There is a character that you can fight who wears the jester set. He's a son of a bitch. Fuck him.
Oh, wow.
That's a good ring in general. Although, like I said, curse is less than the worst here.
Less than the worst. Ooh, he sells an effigy.
I don't know if you saw these in the original game, but in the DLC for
Dark Souls 3.
for Dark Souls 1,
Oh.
there were these carvings that you could use. Actually, I don't think you did ever find one, but you can throw them to basically to speak, and usually you use them in PvP as like a joke. You can say like "hello,"
Yeah.
"thank you."
I would see this in number 3. I never saw it in 1, I don't think.
Yeah, they're in one, and then good old Fragrant Branch. You've already got 2, and you've got 2 places to use them, at least that we know of.
Uh-huh.
So that's something to think about. What kind of spells you got?
What spells does he got?
Or he got, yeah. Now you notice his
Sorcery,
incense
sorcery.
and his souls are that he sells are different. Or his spells are different. Let's go back to incense and see what that's about.
What is that about?
Does it tell you how much they are?
You know what?
There's no price.
Doesn't.
Try pick up like another lightning spear or emit force or something. See what happens. Oh, what's this?
He wants my spices. What else do I do with my spices?
So actually, what you're looking at, I believe, are your spells. You're not buying your
Oh,
spells.
that
What you're
would
doing
make
is you're
more
applying your
sense.
spices to your spells.
That makes sense. Because, yeah, I'm like, I already have these things.
Right. So if you want
These are
to
the ones I have equipped.
have lower faith, or if you want to be able to access some int spells, but you're just like 3 short, you can use 3 simpleton spices to use that spell. And then you can use the chime that or no, sorry, the the sorcery items. What are they called?
Staff?
Yeah, like a staff, but they have a different name for it.
Scepter?
Anyway, they use them and it says, but uses faith, right?
That's neat.
There's some items that can use faith, so you bust out that item, and then you drop your int, or you drop those spells, so you can use, and so you can end up using spells.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
It is neat, yes. And if you can get actually quite a lot of them. I remember one of my playthroughs, I found 11. I'm not sure how many there actually are, but 11's quite a number.
Okay, can't be destroyed.
So if you come back around through those stairs and come back with this side, you can actually kill that guy that's
With this
standing.
thing?
Yeah, there's a guy that's standing there, and you
Nice.
can end up shooting him with this. But of course, you're so strong, you can kill these fuckers in one hit. So.
Boom. Off it goes.
Anyway,
then.
so you were talking about Eyes Wide Shut
Talking
and this
about
guy.
shit. Talking about crap. And so yeah, he's a big Kubrick fan. I've seen a bunch of the Kubrick films as well. You know, I've seen Full Metal Jacket, Clockwork Orange.
Ooh. That's it. 2001.
2001, Space Odyssey, The Shining.
Okay.
And I enjoy him. And you know,
And have you seen the Doctor Strangelove?
aren't they just around a war table and it's in black and white the whole time?
That's not the entirety of the movie, but there are scenes around a war table that is black and white.
But it's a large portion of the movie, correct?
Yes, there are. One of the story arcs takes place around a war table.
Fuck.
Ooh, you're getting jumped.
Fuck. Yep, dead. Goodbye.
Yeah, with these enemies, you definitely want to be very careful about how you pull them. Make sure your crossbow's on your bar. You might want to grab them one at a time.
I'll grab them however I feel like it. Right, it took us.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm familiar with Kubrick. I enjoy movies that are a little more cerebral, require a little bit more thought.
Okay.
Even though, like, I'm not very good at.
So you're saying that this. So you were talking about perception, and you're saying that this idea of perception, when you start to apply it to a Kubrick film, blows way. It's like fucking crazy.
Yes.
Because Kubrick was the ultimate like detailed person.
Like purposefulness.
Yeah.
Because you were talking about these chains, and like some people would be like, oh yeah, whatever, it looks cool, and they got the swords, and like it really adds to the ambiance of this place. But
on a deeper level, there's nothing majorly there.
Potentially, right? I mean, other than like being cool and adding to the ambiance of the castle, there could potentially not be anything deeper there. But in a film with somebody like that, or in a creation of somebody with that kind of a mind, and do the little thing with the thing.
Oh, well, there's a guy coming, but behind you,
where everything is very purposeful.
Yeah,
you start to notice and take note of things that people say, how they say them, and even things you're like, oh, well, that's kind of similar or whatever. Like that's. I see how that maybe ties in. It could tie in a completely more interconnected way.
Sure.
Actually, so he let me borrow the movie after we kind of chatted about it a little bit, because I had never seen it, and I told him, oh yeah, Kubrick, cool. And I went home, I don't know, the next day or whatever, and I plugged it in because I get off of work at relatively late, and I was like, oh, I'll watch like half. Oh, motherfucker! I'll watch like half of it now and maybe half of it tomorrow or whatever.
Sure.
And on the surface, it's really easy to dismiss the movie.
Sure.
Because there's a giant cult orgy scene in it. And that's what a ton of people see. They see.
It's because
Tom Cruise.
Kubrick is a very slow and purposeful director, to the point where traditionally it's kind of dull to watch his movies.
Yes.
And so the one scene stands out for being
having some action, right?
Right, because of that. That's why people remember it.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's kind of what it was hyped as, because it had, what's her name? Was that
Nicole Kidman?
Yeah, it had her, and it had Tom Cruise. Like,
you might want to use these flying buttresses to line of sight that guy. Yeah, and then try to pull the other guys. Yeah, see, your face will pull them.
My face.
Yeah. It's so ugly that they just want to go and kill it. Now you see there's another guy dropping down ready to kill you too, from a mile away. Stay here and
annoying.
wait them out, because that other guy can't hit you.
And so they run kind of funny.
Yeah, they do. Animation is shitty.
Right, and so the movie is about it's about a ton of stuff. I'm scared that there's going to be guys. And it has this power couple in it, right? Kidman and Cruise.
Sure.
Whoa, that thing's on fire.
Yeah, probably wouldn't touch it.
Help me. I won't touch this, though.
Look around. Oh,
no.
Oh, wow, that really fucked you up.
Don't.
Maybe. Oh, there you go. Get rid of that guy. Okay, yeah, so
nice job.
There's a power couple in it, yeah.
And, you see... It's like kind of marketed as being like this racy film a little bit, and I'm gonna drop down there. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck. Next time I'm gonna drop down there next time.
Can you make?
Annoying.
Is there a jump there? Is there enough space to drop?
I can make it.
Oh, okay.
Babycake, baby. But I do want to run past all of these stupid assholes. And so I watched the movie just from talking to my coworker. And being like, oh, okay, well, there's this, and he would, he didn't tell me everything that was in it, but he, hinted that there was obviously like a deeper thing to it.
Well, you can assume this.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, everybody remembers the big orgy scene, but there's way more to it than that.
Of course.
And so,
Kubrick's no fool.
yeah. And this is like his masterpiece or whatever. This is his final Shazam.
It was his last movie. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Okay,
And so I watched it without going and reading like specifics, like where they would give like specific examples of like, oh, this really meant. I know I got a lot of souls waiting. Oh fuck.
You did
God.
it. You did it.
You son of a bitch.
Oh. Got him.
Jesus
I know, right?
Christ.
There's so many of these.
And they
dudes.
pull from so far away.
Yeah.
And I could tell certain things like, oh, well, that I bet you means something,
Nice.
and that means something, and but I wasn't really able to piece together things. But I was also able to formulate my
Don't
own.
bother. You can kill these
you're
guys
right.
in one hit.
I was able to formulate my own opinions on stuff and kind of think for myself instead of having my thought process be funneled down. Because I think if you are preempted with ideas and told to look out for certain things,
Sure.
then you will. And that might be all you'll see. Look, neither of them come to me until I come to a certain point, and then all three of them, or like both of them are androids. Oh, you mother...
Oh, and then that other guy. Well, wait it
He's
out.
just going to
yeah.
pass him over. Jesus Christ, this game.
And then the other guy back there is still too. What is that about? The fuck?
Hey.
Just wait for the guy that's behind him. That's coming.
Nope.
Oh, you fucking.
All right, I got this. Nice. Boom. Pile of bodies. All right, come on. 22,000 souls.
You could also run to where that
Nope,
other guy
nope,
is.
I want my souls.
Oh yeah, that's right. 22,000. Seriously?
Boom.
Holy shit! You're right. That is a shit ton of souls. Oh, good. You didn't have to. Okay, good. All right.
So like I said, I read it with, or I. Oh, wait a minute. I watched it without reading articles or YouTube videos, like an analysis, so I was able to like kind of formulate and make my own. Oh, there was a jump. Look at that. Glad I didn't just tumble off.
Yeah. Right.
Which I thought was beneficial. And then I kind of went back and was like, oh shit, because there's a bunch of like Illuminati and occult stuff that I don't.
There's a big guy. He's
But,
different.
Fuck, and I'm dead.
Roll down. Not down there.
Nope. Yep.
That's
Roll
too far.
down.
No, off the other ledge.
Yeah, and I'm not familiar with.
If you run to the edge, right to where they were, and drop down, because you remember you passed on
Yeah.
where you were, you could just drop down and grab your souls.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Because Sam kept talking about like Sons of the Golden Dawn or something like that, something Knights of the Golden Dawn. Something I'm not familiar with, but it's apparently like Freemasons, the Freemason Society.
They are they're part of a hermetic order.
Which
I've done extensive research on them related to my last D&D game.
Okay, I figured that you would probably know more about them than I would.
Do you know the do you remember the Order of the Prismatic Array?
Yeah.
They were
I mean, no. Who's that?
they were modeled off of that hermetic order, off of the Golden Dawn.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like I said, I've done a lot of research on them.
Yeah, dude, we should watch this movie together, I think. Like, I actually, when he first, like, loaned it to me, I was like, yeah, I should watch this with my buddy who's, like, really big into movies as well. Oh.
That was not a good suggestion. Oh! It's the spin move. It's, like, weaker, but...
It's faster, I think. Maybe it's not, but it covers more ground, that's for sure. Because, like I said, I've seen it once, and now I've read an analysis and talked to him some more. So I am preparing, essentially, to watch it again.
I see.
With, again, like, having my own conceptions of what I think is going on and what I observed my first... You son of a... My first viewing, which I thought was important and good. And then the analysis of others, you know. Read other articles and stuff like that. So I think I am ready.
Yeah, I don't know. This
You don't want to watch it? Fine,
no,
Travis.
that's not what I was saying. Is that
You don't wanna watch the
perception
orgy scene
seems
with me,
so?
that's
This classes on perception just seems to me like fucking paying attention.
I mean, but it's paying attention in a certain way. right? It's being conscious of what you're looking at and why it's there. Like, paying attention is different than that, I think. I think it's what essentially makes art.
Yeah, it sounds like an art appreciation class.
But
to
again,
me.
At the same time, art appreciation...
Oh shit, they're up top.
who's they?
Your souls.
Oh, okay.
I'd say heal up, because you got the weaker dude and you got a big dude.
Da, big dude. I was hoping they would come down here.
I was hoping that too, but I don't think they're that dumb. I don't know if I've ever seen on a long night take a ladder.
Good to know.
Their armor makes it hard.
To move their shoulders in such a way
So
to take
you
ladders.
can like walk off the edge, towards that. Oh, there he is. Maybe you won't have to fight him if he's up top. But if you do need a space, you can get down there. Yeah,
That's
sweet. That's a big guy. He's got like an electric attack too, so
Huh.
careful. But you should watch out. Yeah. Nice. Oh
You
shit!
son of a bitch.
Nice, dude. Get up behind that guy. Shh. You should really take care of that fucking guy, that archer.
Yeah, I would love to. I don't have anything that can aim. I have to be able to lock onto him.
All right. Heal up, and then throw a. Get closer, and then. You know what? I think he'll shoot an arrow at you. If you
And I can
just
catch it.
Yeah, if you just there you go. Use a crossbow because you'll just. He's too fast for lightning arrow. Dude, that did some solid damage.
I invested in the better ones.
Is that a heavy crossbow?
No,
No. Okay.
but it's like iron bolts or whatever.
Sweet. Oh, I see. All right, now go get that chest.
Go get that.
All right.
chest,
Well,
man.
yeah. So I mean, I guess.
But like she was saying, she was applying her like perception class
Sure.
to like advertisements in magazines and stuff like that. Which I don't know if that's necessarily art appreciation. It's just being more conscious of what you're looking at.
There's
I guess.
nothing there. So I don't know. I don't know, because I feel like there's this new trend to make classes out of like normal shit. To me, I feel like there's, what do you call it? Like
How do you say?
like this most recent trend towards something called mindfulness. But to me, mindfulness is just, again, fucking paying attention. Just like, but or being, or even meditating. Ooh, life ring +1. That's not bad. Or just, I don't know. It's weird to me that these things are
college courses that you're
being
paying hundreds of dollars for.
exactly thousands that are being advertised as something new and unique when they've been around forever.
My boss is really into mindfulness.
I'm not saying that mindfulness is bad. I just don't like the new view of it as there's this thing called mindfulness. And you're like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, it's been around forever.
Well, I mean, it's been around in I think that it's kind of like Buddhist.
So that switch just pulled the bridge that the bad guy was on.
pulled it
Yeah,
down.
check it out.
Look at that.
That should stay. So that's good.
That's nice.
There's a bad guy on it.
That's nice.
All right, now be careful here, because the way it is that since it's
It's
up,
gonna go around.
No, it'll stay up. But the thing is that if you jump off, you cannot get back on it unless you go way
Do I want to go down there to my left?
You want to go everywhere, but
Here?
what you want to do is
Here?
kill everybody from a range if you can.
And then go down here?
I wouldn't bother right now.
Looks like the fire's still on.
Yeah,
in
the fire's still on.
oven.
That's bad. Okay, you see that?
Can't target. Can't target.
That's a bad guy. Or sorry,
That's a bad guy.
That's a boss. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So take a look around before you commit, and try to kill everybody that you can, if you can see anybody. Like the guy who's right in front of you.
Can't see anybody. Bummer.
Because you can pull quite a few people if you go down there.
Let's back up.
Oh no.
It's like strutting around.
Yeah, what is that? Alright, try looking. Can you look further down that path? I feel like there's another guy there. And if you go after one, then the other one will shoot you, right? So see if you can hit the one that's closer to you.
No.
Yeah, if you had an actual bow.
Yeah, I could aim, but I do not have the dexterity for that.
That's alright.
I mean, I could probably jump down there and get over to there and do it. But
No, you can't, because if you look, they're on different levels. Whoa, someone's shooting at you.
yeah, it's that guy. So
Okay.
I'm aiming at me.
So it's up to you if you want to, like, come in, rush at somebody, and then down them.
I think I'm going to get him.
Okay. But then you'll have to come at the other guy and, roll through his. You do have a lot of souls.
Thanks for the reminder, Coach.
Yeah.
No pressure. But,
Oh.
Eh?
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right, just ping him to death.
Eat I.
No. What'd you do? God damn it.
Babycake. This wouldn't happen if you had a fucking mustache.
Oh, careful. Yeah. Anyway, so I mean, mindfulness and perception are things that your parents should, in my opinion, should teach you.
Well, I mean,
But maybe some parents didn't teach them.
nah, but
You know?
I see what you're saying, but I think that the way that you're implying it as like something that should be passed down from your parents is almost a level of like politeness in how you should treat other people, not necessarily applying it to other aspects of life, like maybe these other things are, No, you don't think so?
I don't know what you mean.
So, because you say like, oh, you should be taught this from a young age type thing, is what you're saying. But I think that the mindfulness that you're talking about.
I also think money management should be taught from a young age, but
It
we don't
absolutely
fucking
should.
we don't fucking teach that to our kids anymore
Fuck is this shit?
in school.
The fuck is this shit?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like, you should make sure you kill everything that you can.
Dead.
41,000 souls. And here's on the plus side, though, you don't have to go down that path anymore. You can just pull the guys up front and then duck around.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to probably do that next episode. I know. And guess what? You have to go all the way back here because you still haven't reached a bonfire.
This has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we'll see you next time.